Sagittarius, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your, well, before I get started, I want to thank everyone that has subscribed thus far. You're greatly appreciated. I've reached my 1,000 subscribers and a little over now. And I just wanted to let you know how much you're very much appreciated. All viewers in total, I appreciate every one of you coming back here. I just wish you would please subscribe. It only takes but a second, but just the fact that you keep coming back is very appreciated. Thank you all, and I'm very excited about it. So, that being said, Sagittarius, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial read for the time period from August 16th to the 22nd, 2021. Remember that this is a general read, it's not a personal reading. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it is meant for. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of your individual energies for the week. Now let's see what's going on for Sag. We have the Knight of Cups in your challenge for the week. I think some of you are really thinking about there's so much change going on. I'm feeling with the collective the past few weeks. A lot of changing careers, a lot of knowing what you're worth and not taking any more crap from jobs, and getting paid what you're worth. I feel like a lot of you are seeking something that it's hard work, it always is, something that you love to do as a career. You're not quite sure how to go about it yet. I feel like you're having these, I don't want to really say just visions. Some of you may be having straight up visions about it. But I feel like you've got a lot of thought going into the changes that you want to make, so that you can be happy, so that you can be more in tune with what it is that you're doing. Like have your whole world more in tune, so that you can be just happiness is a big thing right now. Opening up your mind, thinking about things that you haven't thought about doing in a long time, things that when when we're younger we say, oh, we're going to do this when we get older, and we want to do this, and this is what I would love to do for a living, and you forget about it. You go for where the money's at, or because you're told, from the time you're in school, you have to get an education and you have to go to work and be part of a chain, you know what I'm saying? You got to be part of this link. You're a link in the chain of society. But there's other ways of making your money. There's way easier ways that they don't teach in school. They don't teach, and we lose that. And I feel like right now, Sag, I think a lot of you are really more worried about what is going to make you happy in the long run. Knowing that you're not happy where you are, but I don't think you're not quite sure how to transition out of, because you got to pay your bills. You got to have things have to be taken care of in the meantime, right? So I think that a lot of you are looking into, are on the internet looking into Eight of Pentacles. What's benefiting you? Looking into maybe different lines of work, or you can't, or something. Not different lines of work, that's not what I want to say. You want to go after your goals, something that you want to do, but it's going to take some time because you still have to pay your bills. So you're trying to figure out how to juggle both, let's put it that way. That's what I feel like. But I feel like it's coming in here. It's the realization of what you have to do in order to get to where you want to be. It's not a cake ride for everybody, is it? Most of us don't get everything handed to us, hardly get anything handed to us, and we work so hard for it, which is what I'm seeing here for you, Sag. You've been working so hard. This Eight of Pentacles is like, your work is being seen. I feel like lately lately, some of you have been getting compliments on maybe drawings or ideas when you've talked to people. Some of them strangers, and they're like, wow, you should make a living out of that. This is something you should be doing. What are you doing this for? And I think that has really sparked that old fire in your belly. I always call it fire in your belly. That old burn about, this is what I really want to do. And I think that putting that extra time in, this is in your benefiting position. The fact that you have this strive to be a hard worker, to go after what you want. Etching something out of stone. Making something out of stone. This could be quite literally, if you are an engraver or I feel like somebody, it's so weird. It feels like somebody, these are reminding me of those stepping stones that you have in gardens. And the stones, and people just, they do drawings into them, or sometimes they paint them. I feel like someone here may have an interest in that, like, or you've been doing that for your own garden, and somebody has told you that, they wouldn't mind if you make some for them. And they telling you you're very good at that. You should make a business out of that. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Message from Spirit. It feels like you're having issues with theft. Some of you are having issues with theft, or you will be having issues with theft. Someone that you know, someone dear. I feel like someone you trusted. You have the Page of Swords, the Empress as well. Yeah, you're going to get this information about this person soon, I feel, with this Page of Swords. And you're going to be so upset about it. So it's going to cut you like a knife, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a hard time for you for a while. You're already trying to get your life together and all this, and I think that something that this person takes from you, and it's not, I think it's more the emotional take that happens that that than the financial part of it. And I think it's something, they're not going to take it if it's not worth taking. But I feel like I'm looking at this Empress, and I'm feeling like I feel like it's a child. I feel like it feels like it's a child. Be very mindful of teenagers. Um mm, for some of you, it's not being taken from you. They take from someone else and they get caught. So be mindful of what they're doing. Try to I know it's hard to but question them on things, like if they I'm going to tell you right now, I'm feeling right now that you have somebody has a 13-year-old son. 13-year-old son, and they've got something that they can't afford to have, and you didn't buy it. Maybe their father didn't buy it, or you don't know, and they say that, oh, my friend gave it to me. It's a lie. You need to check that, because I think that they've either went into the store and got it, or they've stolen it from somebody at school, and you need to or they might have stolen it from a friend, whatever. But I feel like they took it from somebody else without asking, and you should watch them on that. It happens sometimes. Friends will let them have stuff. Oh, excuse me, somebody's out here mowing. We'll let them have stuff, but that's not always the case. All right, Sagittarius. Excuse my voice. I know it's changed since I was last on, but I had to stop the video because of someone mowing outside, riding mower, and it kept going and going. Every time I went to speak, they came back around. So for some reason, my throat is all clogged up. What I wanted to say with this 13-year-old, there may be a reason. Don't be too harsh on them, because there may be a reason why they are you know, do this, why they do this. I believe that they don't want to ask you for money because they see you struggling, for some of you. Um, for others, they may be buying something, or not buying something, but they may be taking something to give to you as well. So be mindful of that. In some of the cases, I feel like they see you not buying yourself anything. Um, and I on a lighter note, I think that some of them may have traded, may have traded. You're going to think that they stole something, but I think to give to you, because you don't understand how they could get their hands on something, if they had no money and it's something nice. I think that, whatever that case may be, um, if they're giving something to you, I think it may be that they traded something of theirs for something someone else had. Um, to give to you because they see you struggling, or they see you maybe not even struggling financially, but which I think for some of you this is, but whatever they're seeing from you, they perceive that you are stressed. They can feel it, and they wanted to do something nice for you. So don't be too harsh until you really find out the backstory on it. I mean, obviously, obviously, if they did do something that like steal from a store, obviously you got to deal with that. Um, but let's go on here. I felt really strongly about this, and I keep seeing 13. Um, you may want to as well, being that the number 13 adds to a 4. If you have a 4-year-old or near 4-year-old, watch them in the store. They might pull candy from a rack, um, and somebody ends up seeing it. So be mindful of them touching. I know that's very common for little kids to do that. If you have them in the store, a lot of people don't want to take their kids in the store because of coronavirus, but I see a lot of them in the store, masked or not, and they you know, they'll still touch stuff. Okay, let's go on here. I'm hoping my voice clears a little bit. I don't know what's going on. It's like I had back-to-back things trying to stop me from doing your reading earlier. And I mean, first it was my grandson is here, Nazir, my grandson. He's he's 11, and my boyfriend's two oldest children, they're around his age as well, and they were arguing over a video game and interrupted me once, and then this mowing started right after. So I'm like, you know what, this is look at this. I started to say this is divine intervention, and here's temperance. Wow. Divine intervention. Because it wasn't time for me to do it yet. But now my voice is all crackly. I don't know what's going on here. I honestly, it might have been when I raised my voice from in here to tell them to stop with the noise. It happens. But at any rate, quick payback, right? Temperance. I'm really looking at this, the pouring of the cup, and I feel like, I really feel like whatever's going on with this child, like I said, it doesn't have to be 13, but I'm feeling like for a lot of you, it's going to be like someone around the age of 13. I feel like it's like they see you drained and they want to help you in some way. Um, they may even come right up to you and give you some money that they have, and you're trying to figure out how they got money, and your first instinct is going to think that they stole it, but they did not. In that case, I feel like this may happen to someone here. But I feel like there's a divine timing coming in here, guys. I feel like um, it seems like for someone as well, you may have you're younger, and you may have signed up for school, Sag, and you're finding out that you're pregnant with this, and you feel like you're gonna feel like this is a message from spirit over here. I feel like relating to this, you're working very hard to get things done that you wanted done. You worked very hard, you got through, and you're trying to get through some school, and then you find this out. I feel like it may not just be a pregnancy. It may be a responsibility gets beset upon you. That you're not ready to handle. You're in the middle of your own stuff, and then this occurs, and you'll feel like you're gonna feel like with the Seven of the Swords in the reverse that your success is being stolen from you in some way. It's going to make you all this feel put you on a defense. You really don't want to take on whatever responsibility this is, but in the long run, it will benefit you. I feel like that may be why that's in the reverse as well, because it could be spirit trying to tell you that whatever this responsibility that's been laid upon you, whether it be a pregnancy, whether it be being responsible for a sibling, whether it be someone getting sick, so you have to step up and take a job instead of going to school like you planned, or moving away. I feel like for somebody you had intentions of moving away. I'm looking at this Knight of Cups, and it feels like you want to travel, or you want to move away, maybe to closer to somewhere that would make you more happy. And your plans, I feel like with this Page of Swords, something's coming in here and it's going to put your plans on hold, that you worked very hard for, and give you a responsibility that you don't want. But it's divine. It's divinely guided. This had to happen. It may be to teach you more responsibility, if or to strengthen ties with someone. This could be. It just feels like you need to have patience, which as well, the patience card here. If you're dealing with this child, thinking that they stole, or if they did steal, taking things, touching things that doesn't belong to them, then this card may have came up because you need to have a lot of patience with them, because they're not a bad kid. I don't feel like they're a bad kid. I feel like they're just in a bad way right now, or they feel badly about something. I feel like they feel badly about not having what other kids have, or that you don't have what other parents have that he sees. I'm saying he. I feel like a boy. And I just automatically said he. I didn't mean to do that. It just came out that way. So I'm thinking it's a boy. Okay, let's get some clarity cards here. See if we can clarify some of this energy, maybe delve a little deeper into who this child is, or this responsibility, maybe find out. Look at this, jumped over here. Six of Cups in the reverse. This may be you thinking about something you did similar in the past, thinking that the past is coming back to haunt you. I don't know why I needed to say that. I feel like you feel like the past is coming back to haunt you. It's in the reverse. In the upright, the Six of Cups can represent someone from your past coming back in, but I feel like in the reverse, it's like something coming back for you that you once went through, you're going through again. Be very mindful. I just got this very strong feeling that someone who has been under and had an illness before, has it's been in remission, maybe has may find out, or you may believe, or you may literally, with this Page of Swords, find out that it's now active again. So be very mindful of things, that's the way you've been feeling, the way that get yourself checked out if you've been feeling off. Get some blood work done or something, because this could, I really felt strongly of a cancer. But this isn't for like a new, I don't think it's new, because I feel like it's coming back in. It's coming back in out of remission. So be very mindful of that. I know this is a money reading, but that's going to affect your finances regardless, because if you got to be out of work, it might be why this is coming up like this. Okay, let's see what else here. You have the Chariot in the reverse. I just keep feeling like this. You had all this movement going on here. You had a bunch of stuff going for you, right? And all of a sudden, boom, it stops. It slows down to a snail's pace, and it's gonna be. This is in the position of challenge. So something's coming back in here. For some of you, it could be the fact that maybe you had issues with this child in the past, or this person. It might not be a child, maybe someone else. Maybe the number 13 could relate to. It could have been Friday the 13th when this happened. Just passed. Mm, wow. This may be something that occurred last Friday, yesterday. Bringing the number 13 up. For some of you, not everybody. But this, it could be that you're having to deal with this again. Maybe they've done that in past. But I'm really feeling like this may be a slowdown somehow or other. Some responsibility be set upon you is slowing you down. Something you may have had to deal with in the past as well with this card here. Let's see what else we got. You guys are so such hard workers right now. You're pushing. You're trying to get better. You're trying to be better, and then you've got all this blockage starting to happen. You have the Two of Wands in the reverse. I feel like there's not a path to choose. I feel like the path is being chosen for you. There may be something that you put off. It's divinely guided, remember, guys. So they will never put something on you can't handle. It may feel like it. It may make you weak thinking about the responsibility, but I don't think that whatever they put upon you is going to be, especially if it was meant to be. It's a life experience that was meant to be. There's not no way to get around it. And I really feel like this is a message from Spirit. This may also mean that you don't think there's a path. You can't see the path clearly at this time as well with this in the reverse. You're not sure what to do. It could be about this sticky fingers. It could be about your an illness coming back. It could be about just a responsibility that besets upon you in general. You don't feel like there's a path, but in reality, they're warning you with it being in this position. You can stand up. You are more powerful than you think, more powerful than you even can fathom. You have the Two of Cups. This Two of Cups may be you if it's like usually a feeling of collaboration in a money reading like this, like combining forces. You may have your life set on a certain path, and someone may re-enter and want to get back together. Like I said, I know this is a money reading, but this might affect you if you've been working hard on something, that going somewhere, doing something. This may as well be that someone needs to move in with you. If you are a parent and you're so happy, you've got things going on that someone may be dealing with an adult child um, um, that gets in trouble and has to be on house arrest as well, guys. I'm telling you now, because I'm feeling like having to have them back in your house and you overseeing them is going to set you back of something you're having moving you want to do. Have patience. I'm not, that's weird. That's not everybody, obviously, just taking it as it resonates. If you've had a child in trouble before, this may be something that comes about for you. This is a time to repair relationships. I'm feeling very strongly a time to repair relationships. So don't be too harsh. Whatever your situation, don't be too harsh. I feel like someone may be dealing with parents, older parents as well. You may be dealing with you got all this stuff together and all that, and now you may have to set plans aside because of needing to deal with either someone's got to go to a nursing home, or maybe someone that might be this illness coming out of a remission. It may not be you yourself. It may be a family member. Something about this number 13, and I'm looking straight at this Empress with this 3. It's just making me feel like the number 13. So just be very mindful of that. If any of that resonates with you, of somebody around you, or you having an illness, it could be a child as well. Maybe that's why I'm pulling this child up, and it's going to feel like it's you had plans, everything was great, and something is going to slow down that progress because of a responsibility. All right, let's I'm gonna go here. Let's get some advice. Oh, that was quick. Got 2 of them. Telepathy and deep emotions. Wow. Telepathy. It's the number 22, master number 22. Google that. Telepathy, transmission, perception, and communication. And then you have the number 15, deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. Weird. This may, with that coming in here, this may be something to do with a past life that happened to you. You wouldn't even know what that is if that is the case. Okay, I feel like I need to pull one of these as well. Remember, when I pull these oracle cards at the end, even if this none of this related to you, these are for everyone in the collective of Sagittarius. Do you see what I'm saying? It's could be a message within. That's why I read from the books, because there may be a specific message in there that you need to hear. So always try to stick around to the end. I know that it's hard if this doesn't relate to you too much. I mean, I almost always will stay on a tarot reading, other tarot channels. I do watch other tarot channels. That's how I even started thinking that I wanted to do this, because I was getting more in touch with myself. I actually had a vision at the time when all of my visions and dreams really got more intense last year, and I saw some tarot readers before I ever even saw their channels. Just so you're aware. So I do watch the other tarot channels, and I try to watch them all the way through, because you never know if something's going to come up by the end. You have blessed. Oh, look at this. The number 22 as well in another deck. I like that. All right. My voice is irritating me. I know it's got to be irritating you guys. Drives me nuts when you get the choky voice. Okay, this card shows the priestess of the universal mind, the eternal voice. The light that rises from above her crown chakra opens the door to all of spirit. The orb encircling her heart center vibrates. I'm having this strong feeling. I have to stop for a second. I'm having this strong feeling that the reason my voice is like this is because someone may have had cancer in their voice box, their larynx, somewhere near the throat, and or they're having tonsil issues, maybe something that's causing them to talk funny, and that's probably because I was fine until I got ready to do this reading, honestly. Okay, let me stop. I'll go from there. The orb encircling her heart center vibrates through infinity, opening the portal to immortal wisdom. She comes to tell you that you are, right now, capable of profound perception and telepathic communication. You've been endowed with this talent since the origins of divine consciousness at the beginning of time. So let yourself trust in that innate power. When you want to receive, all you need to do is stop, breathe, open up, and trust. The wolf's bright eyes pierce straight into the heart of the spirit world. Unlike the wolf on card 21, who guides you on your personal path, this one creates a direct connection with the ethereal entities riding the waves of the energetic realm. The wolf's incredible instincts, acute senses, and extraordinary intelligence offer profound understanding of every aspect of the environment. You have this capacity as well. Practice tuning in to the helpful transmissions all around you, and you'll be amazed by spontaneous insights. This powerful card calls upon your incredible ability to reach out and communicate with the very elements of the earth. In addition to receiving transmissions from the outer edges of the universe, from the spirit world, and beyond. It is your destiny and the destiny of humankind to evolve into this deep telepathic state. Do not think it is beyond you. Open up to this sleeping power, and the universe will speak to you in more ways than you can imagine. While I was reading this as well, I have to say this again. This I feel like whoever my next reading I'm going to be doing will be Scorpio. I feel like I'm being told to have that you need to check the Scorpio video whether you have it in your chart or not, because there's going to be a change in my voice. This is what I'm being told. We'll see. We'll see if it changes, what happens, because it's just very rough right now. I just feel like it has to do with this reading. Okay. Number 15. So weird. This priestess of the depths welcomes you to the side to a side of life that most people never explore. The sacred triangle above her head represents the trinity of time, past, present, and future. This is surrounded by the circle of eternity, reminding you of the unending nature of life, cyclical, continuous, and connected. The ocean is layered with currents of all different speeds and directions. These layers of moving vibrations are like the emotions of your life. It's time to understand your patterns of motivation and reaction and recognize how you are affected by things going on beneath the surface. Profound feelings you might not be facing are often still strong enough to direct your destiny, whether you want them to or not. Longing, attachment, and fear could send you in entirely different directions than you desire. Such influences may stem from past lives, but whatever the origin, you need not be stuck with them forever. Look honestly at the patterns of your life to identify the undercurrents of emotion that are misdirecting you. Affirm that you can release toxic emotions and let go of longing and need. Call upon your own eternal spirit to help you navigate these depths of feeling and influence. The power of your soul transcends all limits of time, space, and energetic currents. When you feel the depth of peace it brings, you will be able to take conscious advantage of each moment and achieve joy in all the currents of your present experience. The present is a drop of life that cannot be separated from the vast ocean that is your eternal truth. So choose to infuse it with power and peace. Wow. Jeez. Okay. Let's see here. The number 22. Blessed. Essential meanings: something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. The Oracle's message: there are moments in life when, out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. Wow. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. And your prosperity message: unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now and don't forget to share them. Wow. That's a very powerful message, guys. I'm feeling like I need to get a card from here. Yep. Love charm. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. I'm going to put this right here because I'm feeling a lot like remember when I said there may be a partner coming back in here as well. And it's going to change up the scheme of the way things are. Or it could just be a loved one as well. Someone who is very you're very close to. Okay, Sagittarius, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. 90-something% of you are not subscribed, and I mean the entire collective. But you keep returning. So please push that subscribe button and tap that bell icon, blah, 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 for a notification of future uploads. It would really help the channel, and I would really love it and appreciate it if you joined. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.